Oh yeah, nice shades. Oh, they look so good on me. Okay, hello. So today I'm gonna read The House of Robots. Okay, it's a chapter book. Yes. Even though it's storybook day on the 9th, which is the 6th. Anyways, we were doing spring cleaning, and then my mom's like wandering around on the bookshelves, like filled with these dirty books. And now all I have is all these chapter books you probably couldn't see from this. But now, okay, we're all cut. Chapter 1. Hi, I'm Sammy Hayes Rodriguez. Maybe you've heard of me. I'm the kids everybody. I'm the kid. I'm the kid everybody's making fun of because my mother made me bring a robot to school with me. The dumbest, most embarrassing thing to ever happen to any kid in the whole history of school. I'm talking about going back to the Pilgrims and Mayflower Elementary. I need to tell you a wild and crazy story about this robot that I kid you not, thinks it's my brother. And guess where the dumb bot got that goofy idea? From my mother. And this guy's saying, hi, I'm Sammy's friend Trip. I'm not even in this chapter, but here I am anyway. Oh, guess what? My father is on this idiotic robot business too. He even called Mum's lame idea brilliant. Best idea you've ever had, Liz. Absolutely genius. And he's drawing in ninja robots. Good thing Maddie is still on my side. Maddie's absolutely the best little sister anybody could ever have. Aren't her blue eyes incredible? Alright, duh. The John is in black and white. Well, trust me, her eyes are bluer than that blizzard blue crown in the Jumbo 64 color box. And that's Maddie right there, top corner. Anyway, Maddie and I talked about Mum's latest screwy scheme over breakfast, which of course was served by one of Mum's many wacky inventions, the breakfastinator. Punch the button for Cap'n Crunch and cereal tumbles into a bowl, which slides down to the banana slicer, shuffles off to the milk squirter, scoots over to the circle sprinkler, and zips down to the dispenser window. The breakfastinator. I have no idea how that works. It's just weird science more. What? What's some OJ with your cereal? Bop the orange button. And this is super important, do not push the orange juice and Cap'n Crunch buttons at the same time. Trust me, it's even worse if you push Cap'n Crunch and scrambled eggs. Maddie and I have breakfast together before I head off to school. The two of us talk about everything, even though Maddie is 2 years younger than I am. That means she'd be in the third grade if she went to my school, which she doesn't. I'll explain later. Promise? Maddie knows how crazy mom and dad can be sometimes. But to be honest, even though she's younger, Maddie keeps things under control way better than I do. And they're talking right here. What do you want to talk about this morning? Anything, but let's not give away the whole story in the first chapter. Young, everything will be okay, Sammy. Promise? But you totally agree that Mom's new idea is ridiculous, right? I could die of embarrassment. I hope not, says Maddie. I'd miss you big time. And yeah, her plan is a little out there. Maddie, it's so far out there, it might as well be on Mars with that robot rover. They could dig up red rocks together. Okay, now here's the worst part. My mom told me that this wacko thing she wants me to do is all part of her most important experiment ever. Yup, I'm just mom's poor little guinea pig. She probably put lettuce leaves in my lunchbox. Must catch cheese. And then he's on his little guinea pig wheel. Chapter 2. Mom's take a robot to school date idea is so super nutty. She couldn't even say it out loud in front of Jenna Zagorin. Bro. A girl in my class who was a peanut allergy, which is why my best buddy, Trip, could never eat this lunch at Jenna's table. More about Trip later, too. Promise. Anyhow, it's time to begin Mom's big, super important experiment. Me and a walking, talking trash can going to school together. Just pretend he's your brother, is what my mom says. I don't have a brother. You do now. Can you believe this? I can't. As for the robot, I don't think he's really going to blend in with the other kids in my class except maybe on Halloween. He's already wearing his costume. They grow up so fast. Our robot's first day of school, the mom and dad are saying. Good morning, Samuel Lee, says when we're running the front door on our way up the block to the bus stop. Lovely weather for matriculating, huh? To matriculate, to enroll, to be enrolled in an institution of learning, especially at college or university. I duck my head and hope nobody can tell it's me walking beside a robot nerd. And he's saying, Great, Mom's sending me to school with C3PO. We're not going to college, I mumble. It's just school. Excellent, fabulous, peachy. I guess Mom is still working on E's word search program. I can hear all sorts of things whirring as the big, bulky thing kind of glides up the sidewalk. The robot chugs his army back and forth like he's cross-country skiing up on the concrete in super low motion. In super slow motion without skis. I notice that E is lugging on every bigger backpack than I am. Maybe that's where he keeps his spare batteries. Chapter 3. According to my mother, whose name is Elizabeth, the robot's name E stands for Egghead, which is what a lot of people call my mom, Professor Elizabeth Hayes, PhD. Because she's so super smart, except when she does super dumb stuff like make me talk to a robot to school taking a robot to school for anything besides show and tell. My dad, Noah Rodriguez, says the name E stands for Einstein Jr. because the robot is such a genius. Ha! Would a genius go to school without wearing underpants? I don't think so. My sister Maddie thinks E is a perfect name of all by itself and stands for nothing except E. I kind of like Maddie's idea, even though Maddie doesn't go to school. She's so smart, it's almost impossible to fight or argue with her about anything. Trust me, I've tried. But the more time I spend with E, the more I think I know what it really means. Error! Remember Samuel Lee says when we reach the bus stop? Always wait for the school bus on the sidewalk. Do not stand, run, or play in the street. A lot of my friends from the neighborhood are already at the corner. Most of them are gawking at the clunky machine with the glowing blue eyeballs. That's following behind me like an obedient Saint Bernard. What's with the bright blue eyeballs? I mumble. Are those like freeze ray guns? Let's from a straight line. Children away from the street, E chirps, and get the E can smile and blink. But you can hear the mini motors clicking and purring inside his head when he does. I make these decisions, E continues, in an attempt to exchange your school bus boarding safety. Everybody stops gawking at E and starts staring at me. None of the kids are smiling or blinking. E is definitely the biggest error my mother has ever made. Worse than the time she designed a litter box cleaning robot that flung clumps of kitty poop all over the house. What is that thing? Asked Jackson Ryder, one of the kids. Okay, that's all the time I have. Bye.